a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback keeps the football. 0 running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
To throw, it's St. Clair. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And there's the handoff. Breaks an open space. Gets the first and still running. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a 1st down at the 41.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. All the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Gets some space among the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the ground. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line. Defense getting pushed back here.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle.
LSU 7, Ohio State 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And suddenly we're across midfield to the 37 after that one big play. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Graham. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been
looking downfield near the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. He bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The pass is dry. This would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts. It hurts their momentum. And chance at a big play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of the drive. It started at 28. Send the back in motion. To the air. It's St. Clair. With the catch, it's Graham. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And that pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Well, the defense knows Kirk might take more than one tackle to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Hot over the middle, it's Graham. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And he's forced out of bounds with the defense who just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Gonna run it. It's Barry. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Punt team ready to boot it away. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The special teams produce a score. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
17, LSU, 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17, LSU, 14.
Bringing it out, it's Alexander. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Quick throw to the left side. And that one's picked off. What a play. It's out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception in a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off, and it's a nice positive.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
21, Ohio State, 17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's St. Clair. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down. Looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Catch made on the left side. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. And he finally steps out of bounds. A huge kick return to set the offense in great position here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. On first down, it's play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
The focus to not only make the catch, but to simultaneously maintain the awareness and body control. A toe tap like that along the side of the end zone, it's poetry in motion.
He knocked through the PAT, go up 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Bringing it out, it's Alexander. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Over the middle, it's Jacobs. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Buckeyes line up on first and 10 now. On the move now. He gets loose. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Defense showing blitz here. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Now the try for 2. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The 2-point try gets them within a field goal now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Important 2nd down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Watkins. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Finds his target, and it's complete. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback delivers quickly. Receiver on the screen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
If you call a quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
It's a keeper. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
When this wide receiver receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Powering through. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score with first down.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Sperry. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him.
And they heave it deep downfield. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And he keeps it. Breaks free. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score on the first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Grab behind the line. It's Sperry. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for 6. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Now 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. QB decides to keep it here. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Dropping back. It's St. Clair. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out and across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. Run down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.